My hair is so much thicker than it used to be. I have a lot less hair loss on a daily basis, but also my hair regrowth is vast. I also suffer with melasma on the top of my head. Now, you won't notice it as much as you would usually notice it because I've been using the next product and had some great success. It is about 5,000 degrees in this room today, but I am surprisingly chipper because I am super excited for this video today. We are talking about those luxury items that may be a little bit of a squeeze on the old credit card initially, but you are going to get days, weeks, months of love and enjoyment and improvement out of these products. These products are the things that I spend my money on. This is what I invest in, and I absolutely swear by them. First up, let's talk about jewellery. I have lost count how many times I've been asked about the jewellery that I constantly wear in these videos. In fact, since the last collaboration that I did with this brand, I haven't taken my earrings out of my ears. You may say that's disgusting. I haven't cleaned them, but they look perfect, and I can't take them out. They are just too beautiful. So I wear them to bed even. I wear them in the bath, I wear them in the shower. They just never come out of my ears. In fact, I wore them on holiday last year, wore them in the pool, never had any issues with them. If you're fed up of buying fake diamonds, those cubic zirconian diamonds that tarnish, that dull, that don't sparkle as much as an original diamond, then you want to listen up to this, because these are from a brand called Idol that specialise in lab-grown diamonds. So a lab-grown diamond, you're getting all of the good stuff of a naturally mined diamond, all of the sparkle, all of the non-tarnishing, all of the non-dulling, all of the just real wearability, but you're getting it at a fraction of the cost of naturally mined diamonds, and they are so beautiful. They're not just a fuddy-duddy diamond, they come in some really beautiful, unique shapes that are funky. They are a little bit more current, a little bit more unique than other diamond jewellery that you'll find in every single store, everywhere. So I absolutely love these. I would have an earful. This necklace is also from Idol. Absolutely adore it. I just think it is very, very delicate, but also interesting to look at. But it is the earrings that I never take out of my ears. Now, these are the brand new ones. These are the original pair that I had. So you can mix and match, you can stack these. I adore them. So I'll show you the new ones without the original pair, just so you can see how they stack so beautifully, but also how they look on their own. They are just glorious, and this is another pair that's never going to leave my ears, ever. These are 18 karat gold diamond jewellery, and they are worth every single penny that I spend on them. The only issue that I have with these and the website overall is that I can't afford to buy the whole thing because I really would buy the whole website, especially the earrings. Of course, I do have an offer code for you to bring down the price a teeny weeny bit. That is on the screen for you now. I will link it in the description box for you as well, and also in a pinned comment at the top of the comment section. So click on the link, check out the website, see if anything takes your fancy. I already have some options earmarked for my birthday. I can't just send them to Wes and expect him to do the work. He's rubbish at hints and, you know, little like nudges. I'm gonna have to order these myself and then give them to him and say, this is what you bought me for my birthday. Thank you. Recently, I've found the brand Emma Lewisham. Now, Emma Lewisham does some amazing skincare, but it comes at a cost. And although I wouldn't say that a cleanser is worth spending an absolute fortune on, I have rebought the oil cleanser with my own money, and I will continue to use it until I find a better one, which I've got a feeling is going to be a very, very long time. I have also picked up some more bits from Emma Lewisham because I've fallen head over heels in love with the brand. This, oh, so worth it. So worth it. Now this is an SPF and I do like to spend a little bit more on my SPFs to make sure that the filters are absolutely fantastic, to make sure that my skin is going to be protected, but not only that, to make sure it's not just an SPF. I double up. This is my moisturizer and a little bit of makeup in the mix as well. So this is the SunCeutical SPF 50 Mineral Glow Serum. It is fantastic. It is a bronzer as well as a moisturizer as well as an SPF, and it doesn't make me look orange. I've tried some of these products in the past, one namely from Chantecaille, which was a disaster for me. It just made me look like an Oompa Loompa. This, very similar price point, none of the orange, and it stays on all day. So I team this with something else which I also think is well worth the shell out, so bear with me. If you don't like wearing a lot of makeup, especially in those summer months when it is absolutely stifling, like it is today, then I would team the Emma Lewisham SunCeutical SPF Mineral Glow Serum with the Dermatology Luminous Eye Corrector. This has got an SPF of 41. I would apply this absolutely everywhere, face and neck, including underneath the eyes. This is also great at disguising those under eye circles, and then apply this over the top, because this is not only an SPF, this is also a color corrector, concealer as well. And those two, that's all I need in the day. That's all I need. This is protection. This is just zhuzhing you up and making you look more alive, more presentable, more awake, more vibrant, just a brighter version of yourself. These two products, yes, they come at a hefty cost, but I would repurchase time and time and time again. There are very few makeup products in this video for good reason. In my opinion, I do believe you can get some absolutely astonishing quality from the drugstore affordable market as you can in the luxurious market as well. So would I go out and tempt you to go and buy something that is going to be 3 times more expensive? I would try my best not to. So this is an exception. I do love a luxury eyeshadow palette, and I didn't think I was going to be impressed with this one, but I really am. And the reason I'm including it in this video, this is the Natasha Denona Tan Palette, is this is universal. This will take me through from morning to evening. I use every single one of these shades. Every single one. And for a 15 shade palette, is it 15? Yes, it is. I can count. Well done, Gemma. I would pass GCSE. Actually, I probably wouldn't pass GCSE maths anymore. I've seen the papers that B's taking. Shocking. Absolutely horrendous. Anyway, back to the palette. This, I use every single one of the shades, and for a 15 shade palette, that is very, very rare. This is going to suit anybody with a neutral undertone, with a warm undertone, with a cool undertone, also with a very fair skin tone, and also with a deep skin tone. There is something for everyone in this palette, and I do have quite fair skin and I can get away with every single shade. The shades are beautiful. The formulas are soft and smooth and creamy and easy to blend. If you don't like eyeshadow because you don't like blending until the end of time, do not worry with this palette. You don't need to do that either. So this basically is every single eyeshadow palette I would ever need, unless you're into colours and greens and purples and all those sorts of beautiful orangey tones, red tones, unless you really want the colour, which, as we know, I'm boring. I do like to keep it neutral where my eyeshadow is concerned. In fact, where everything is concerned, to be quite frank. This is all you're going to need. If you are a matte person, if you don't like the sparkles or the shimmers, you're wasting your money with this one. but you know, I like a little bit of both. I like to be able to choose whether I'm going to be a glow girl one day or a matte girly the other. So perfect for me, absolutely perfect. I have to talk about devices because this is something that I really truly believe in investing in. So there's the Zip Halo, which I absolutely love if you want that lifting, sculpting, immediate effect, as well as collagen boosting impact over time, then the Zip Halo is absolutely fantastic. If you're really worried about those jowl areas, if everything is sort of sinking south as it is for me, and you just want that immediate lift, that immediate tautness and tightness and glow, the Zip Halo is definitely for you. Now, I'm not going to go into masses because I've spoken about these devices so often, but they definitely deserve a mention in this video. Also, LED technology. I use LED predominantly for my hair now, and there is a new device coming out which I am going to be talking about in the very near future, so I'm going to just gloss over this, but my hair is so much thicker than it used to be. I have a lot less hair loss on a daily basis, but also my hair regrowth is vast. I mean, my hair is still thin, my hair is still flat. That is just my hair. I'm not going to change that. But where I was really thinning, I'm not anymore. I mean, the new hair growth is rife to such an extent that it sticks up in the, I mean, you may see it here. There are lots of little hairs that are sticking to attention because I haven't got any hairspray on today and I haven't matted them down. But you know, let the new hair growth shine. Hello, new hair growth. Welcome to the party. I absolutely love it. My hairdresser has noticed, my mum has noticed. Who hasn't noticed? I mean, my hair is just getting better and better, and it's down to LED therapy. If you are after an LED face mask, I get asked this question all the time. Which one is the best one for you? Now, if you have melasma or you suffer really badly with pigmentation when you're in the sun, then I would definitely suggest you buy the Aura mask from Maysama. The reason I'd suggest buying that one is because it has the ability to turn off near infrared light, which is the light source that tends to bring out melasma and pigmentation and make them slightly worse. Now, if that isn't you, if you don't have masses of pigmentation that gets worse in the sun, so more hormonal pigmentation, then the Current Body Series 2 mask is going to be my go-to. Now, that does not have the ability to turn off near infrared light, so you have to be okay with near infrared light when you're going to buy that, but it is more affordable than the Aura mask from Maysama. So if you don't need the specific things that the Aura mask from Maysama gives you, then I would definitely recommend moving over to the Current Body Series 2 mask. So, answering some questions that I constantly get there. Hopefully that was helpful for everyone. Another device that I am going to be shouting from the tops of the hills, from the rooftops for a considerable amount of time to come is the Tria laser hair removal system. I have had so much success with this. Yes, it is pricey, but I definitely recommend it if you can afford the initial layout. This is a laser hair removal device. It has so many safety features on here. It makes it safe for you to use in the comfort of your own home, which takes out all of the issues with having to go to clinics on a week-by-week basis to have your treatments, which are incredibly pricey. They could top up to thousands of pounds, whereas this is more affordable, and when you have it, you can treat any area that you like. Any area. I have the most success with my bikini line, and I am really looking forward to going on holiday because I will not be taking a razor. No, no, no. No razor for me because of this. Talking about melasma and pigmentation, this next product has completely blown me away. I have tried lots of pigmentation reducing products in my time, because I do suffer from pigmentation, whether that be acne marks or age spots or sun damage. I suffer from those. Plus, I also suffer with melasma on the top of my head. Now, you won't notice it as much as you would usually notice it because I've been using the next product and had some great success. This is the Flawless Brightly Pro from Dr. Sam's. It's a really nice formula. I like to apply this straight after applying a mist to my face because I just feel, although this says it's a serum, I think it's slightly thicker than that normal, usual serum consistency. And I think that the mist, the slight dampness on the surface of the skin, allows this to penetrate a little bit quicker and get really deep into the skin, get to where it really needs to go to make a massive difference. And this has definitely made a difference. Now, if you are going to buy this, please don't expect miracles. Obviously, it's not going to get rid of all of your pigmentation overnight. This is a long haul. Skincare is a patient game. If you're like my mum, who is very, very impatient, you're probably going to get a little bit fed up of certain products, but I have noticed a difference within a month of this, and that is impressive. Seriously, seriously impressive. This has lots of ingredients that it's going to dim down that pigmentation and also prevent that pigmentation from coming to the surface. It's lovely. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you have sensitive skin, this has got azelaic acid in here, so great for sensitive skin, really calming, really nice. It's going to reduce redness, but not only that, again, reduce that pigmentation at the same time. I love it. Definitely worth the price tag. Last but not least, I have always invested in my teeth. So from a very young age, my mum and dad invested in my teeth, making sure that my teeth were fissure sealed so that I didn't get any fillings. They made me brush my teeth constantly. Well, not constantly, twice a day, but really good brushing. When I was older, I invested, with the help of my mum, in Invisalign, which has completely changed not only my smile, but the shape of the lower half of my face. And it's the best treatment that I have ever had, and I would have it in a heartbeat again if I needed it. But also, I was the only one in our household without an electric toothbrush, and I have no fillings, but after Invisalign, I wanted to make sure that I kept up my nice shiny teeth and didn't get overawed with plaque, with bacteria. This is the Sori toothbrush. I actually was sent this from Sori. I didn't pay for this with my own money, but it is amazing. And since they sent me a Sori toothbrush, I have bought one for Seth, I have bought one for B, I've bought one for Wes. So, you know, the proof is in the pudding here. I think these are absolutely phenomenal. Now, excuse the mess of this. It does have toothpaste all over it. I really should have cleaned it before I started this video. Apologies, I'm just filthy. But the good thing about this toothbrush is it comes with its own bacterial cleaner. So when you want to charge this up, and the charge lasts for a really long time, you pop it in this device, you close it up, you attach it by the USB point here, and then you click this button. So not only will this charge your toothbrush back up again, it also cleans the bacteria and gets rid of it from your toothbrush, which I think is absolutely genius. You can use this every single day if you want to. I don't, because, you know, filthy over here. We've already established I'm filthy. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It has 2 different vibration settings on this sonic toothbrush. One is slightly lower in frequency, but slightly more in vibration, and it really does get rid of any buildup of plaque on your teeth and makes my teeth sparkling. Sparkling. I love this. It took a little bit of time to get used to the vibration. Now, I've had an electric toothbrush in the past and just sort of discarded it because I just thought it wasn't really doing very much for me. This one is slightly more of a vibration rather than anything spinning on the actual tooth because it's a sonic toothbrush. And that, slightly uncomfortable at first for me, that is very sensitive to different feelings, especially in the mouth around my teeth. I do have very sensitive teeth, but once you get used to it, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, wouldn't be without it. And yeah, I just hope my kids don't break theirs because I will have to buy them another one. They are that good. So that's it for this video. I really fancy a piercing up here and I am plucking up the courage to go and have that done, along with my tattoo removal, which I'm doing at the moment. Not as we speak, but I'm in the process of getting my tattoo on my lower back removed. I think I need to pluck up the courage and have a really delicate, very pretty piercing up here. Have a look on the Idol website and see what you think would suit me up here, because I do have a list of things to send to Wes for my birthday, and maybe I'll have a piercing up there and maybe one here too. I'm going overboard. Somebody help me please, it's an addiction. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought about it in the comments section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell and give this video a share before you leave. Hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.